changes.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome into the channel. When you watch this, it's going to be Thursday, December 30th. We'll be down to just a day and some change left in 2021, heading into 2022. And I thought a really funny story, which is actually serious, would be good to cover for you guys today in post. And it's about the IRS announcing, and get this, guys, we know there's been a lot of tax changes, right, coming for 2022. We all know about it. It blows up in every Facebook group. But the IRS says income from stolen goods and illegal activities must be reported on your taxes, and the IRS also says bribes and kickbacks must appear on your taxes. What? What are they talking about? Well, this is actually something that's been well known for a long time. A lot of people weren't familiar with it or didn't believe it. So whether you know this or not, there's actually a popular show on CNBC. It's called American Greed. You may have seen it. I used to watch it all the time. It was fantastic. Stacy Keach, the voice you'll recognize, he does all the narrating. It's about white-collar criminals, people that commit fraud and Ponzi schemes, and they covered Bernie Madoff, and they covered the lawyer in Florida that stole $1 billion and all this stuff. A lot of these guys, they end up in jail for fraud and wire fraud and money laundering. But a lot of them actually end up in jail for tax evasion. It's not the crime that they did. It's not the theft that they did. It's that they don't report the income to the IRS because they know that it's ill-gotten gains. Or a big-time pimp drug dealer who's selling $1 million a month in cocaine, he doesn't report that to the IRS, clearly because he doesn't want to fill out his tax form that says drug dealer made $1 million, because, well, that doesn't look good. But if these guys were actually intelligent enough, they would report their taxes as salesmen, gross sales $1 million, profit $500,000, here's my taxes, and the IRS wouldn't be able to charge them with anything. They would have to get caught for the drug dealing, not the IRS. But it's easy when you're living in a mansion and driving Ferraris and you don't report taxes and you don't tell me you have an income. That's an easy arrest, and then you bring up attention to everything else. So this is not a joke. The IRS actually expects, no matter how you make your income. In fact, they don't even know how you make your income in some cases. What if you're a guy that sells firewood out of your front yard in cash, and you have a whole forest behind you, and every day you're selling $1,000 in firewood in cash? The IRS has no way to actually see what it is you sell. You could start a company called FWLLC, Firewood, FWLLC, and they'd have no way to know. They'd just be like, oh, the guy sold $1,000 a day, right? He sold $365,000 this year. He paid us 50 grand. Sweet, goodbye, right? Like, my company is Worldwide Sales LLC or Rockstarflipper, DBA. They don't know what it is I do unless they actually dig into me. They don't know if I sell, used clothing and remotes. Do I sell cars? Do I sell adult products? Who knows? Like, they don't know what it is I'm selling, and I could do anything. They might know I'm an eBay or Amazon seller, but if they didn't watch my videos, they would have no idea to know what product I'm selling. So you could technically get away with selling drugs. Please, I'm not telling you guys to go be drug dealers. Please don't. And don't tell the world that Rockstarflipper told you to sell drugs, because you can report it on taxes. And anyways, you technically could sell cocaine all year and then report your taxes and get away with it, in theory. Anyways, let me take you over to the news story. I'll link it below. I think it's hilarious. A lot of people don't understand this, and they're probably going to think this was clickbait. It's legitimate. You have to report all of your earnings, no matter how you got them. Otherwise, you're going to face additional charges of tax evasion. So let's go take a look at it.
Okay, so here's the story, which I will link for you guys. Kyle Morris over at Fox. IRS says income from stolen goods and illegal activities must be reported on taxes. The IRS says bribes, kickbacks must also be reported. Whether you stole a car this year, accepted a bribe, or were involved in any other illegal activities which you provided you with income, the Internal Revenue Service says you must report it when you file your taxes. In an online list of requirements titled IRS Publication 17, the IRS says income from illegal activities such as money from dealing illegal drugs must be included on the taxpayer's 2021 filings. It is to be included in Schedule 1, Form 1040, Line 8Z, or in Schedule C, Form 1040, if it's from a self-employment activity. The IRS also noted that thieves must report the value of goods they stole unless the goods are returned to the owner in the same year. Are you kidding me? No, you can steal the bike. As long as you return it to somebody, you don't have to report it as income. Oh my God. If you steal property, you must report its fair market value in your income in the year you steal it, unless you return it to the rightful owner in the same year the IRS stated. How silly is this? The requirements also made clear that if you receive a bribe, you must include it in your income, and said that taxpayers must also include kickbacks, side commissions, push money, or similar payments on Schedule 1 or Schedule C. In a post shared to Facebook on Tuesday, the Erie County Sheriff's Office in Buffalo, New York, offered support for all car thieves who need an itemized list of the property they stole so it can be reported on their income taxes. Of course, they want people to come and say they stole stuff so they can arrest them. Nobody ever said that thieves were smart. Attention all car thieves, the stuff you stole from people's vehicles in 2021 must be claimed on all your income tax. If you need an itemized list of property, call us, and the deputy or detective will be happy to meet with you with the list. It will be our pleasure. Wow, unbelievable. Can you guys, but honestly, I knew about this, but and it's not a surprise, but yeah, I wonder how many thieves actually report it. If you were a smart thief and like say you were selling drugs, you would just say you were a salesman, independent salesman, and the IRS would never know if your 300 grand came from selling drugs or from selling, digital books on the internet or cash out of your front yard. They have no idea because all you put is, what's the gross sales total? Did you have some expenses? Done. Like, that's it. They don't know any better. And as long as you're reporting and paying your taxes, they'll never come after you. And even if you got audited, you could literally just show, like, here's where I received money, and they're still not going to know what that transaction was for. If I go sell a board game out front to my neighbor for $20 that I paid $1 for, and I did that all day long and made hundreds of dollars and thousands of dollars, the IRS would have no idea to know what it was I was selling. It would just be a sale, right? They could dig, but it would be hard. Anyways, there you go. If you guys are drug dealers or stealing stuff, make sure you report it to the IRS. What an awesome story. I can't believe they actually put this as front and center news. Okay, anyways, enjoy your day, guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Don't forget, tomorrow is the last day to save 50% on my 2022 training package. It includes eBay, Amazon, Posh, Shopify, accounting, wholesale and bulk buying, list perfectly, my Reseller Genie accounting program. You'll also learn all of my tricks and secrets to YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, all the social media things that I do. It's all included in the entire bundle, along with 12 sheets and guides, lifetime membership to the VIP Facebook group for resellers, and monthly store reviews are included every single month for 2022. So make sure you grab that. It's 50% off. All you got to do is click it. It'll be already discounted, and you're all set to go before midnight tomorrow night, New Year's Eve, and it launches on New Year's afternoon. Thank you guys as always, and I'll see you next time.